Hi students, good morning. Yeah, today we will deal the topic of trigonometric identities. Okay, trigonometric identities. Yeah, what are these trigonometric identities? Let's see. Yeah, already we have done this. Yeah, we have done the basics of trigonometry, basics of right angle triangle. I can say basics of right angle triangle. This basics of right angle triangle is nothing but what is hypotenuse, what is adjacent side, what is opposite side, irrespective of theta. With respect to theta, what is hypotenuse and what is adjacent side we have seen. Yeah, if this is theta, opposite to theta we have opposite side. I have denoted it as OA. I have named it as O. Adjacent to theta we have adjacent side, that is I have denoted it as adjacent A, right? Yeah. Opposite to right angle we will have hypotenuse. I have denoted it as hypotenuse. Okay na, H. Okay na. Yeah. Next, and we have seen these parameters. What are those? Yeah, what scientists found that sin theta is basically opposite side by hypotenuse. They have found this. Cos theta is basically adjacent side by hypotenuse. Next, tan theta is nothing but cos theta by sin theta. I can say, sorry, sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta, which is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. Okay. Next, what about this tan theta, cot theta? Cot theta is a reciprocal of tan theta. I can say 1 by tan theta, which is nothing but tan theta whole inverse, which is nothing but cos theta by sin theta. Reciprocal of tan theta, reciprocal of sin theta by cos theta. Cos theta, which is nothing but cos theta by sin theta. This one reciprocal, right? Reciprocal of this opposite by hypotenuse, opposite by adjacent side. So this will be equal to adjacent side by opposite side. Yeah, what about this secant theta and cosecant theta? Secant theta is nothing but reciprocal of cos theta, 1 by cos theta. I can say like this, cos theta whole inverse, which is nothing but cos theta reciprocal is what? Hypotenuse by adjacent side. Then what about cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin theta, 1 by sin theta, which is nothing but sin theta whole inverse. Sin theta whole inverse, which is nothing but hypotenuse by opposite side. These are the basics of right angle triangle we have seen. Then we will go for these trigonometric identities. What are these trigonometric identities? Let's see. Okay. These are the basics we want for anything in the trigonometry. Okay. Yeah, let's go for this. Trigonometric identities. T identities. T identities. These trigonometric identities are nothing but, first one is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Yeah, scientists found that this sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. How? Let's see. Yeah, what about what is sin theta? Basically sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay, opposite side by hypotenuse whole square he has here. Okay, science. What about cos theta? It's adjacent side by hypotenuse whole square. Yeah, simplify it. Opposite square by hypotenuse square. O by h whole square is nothing but O square by h square plus A square by h square. Yeah. Now simplify it. H square is the LCM. Opposite square plus adjacent square. Opposite square plus adjacent square. Yeah. Let us take a triangle, right angle triangle right now. Yeah. Let us take right angle triangle here. If this is theta, our area of interest is this. This is the opposite side to theta. This is adjacent side to theta. This is hypotenuse to theta. Pythagoras, what Pythagoras theorem says about this? Opposite square plus adjacent square is nothing but hypotenuse square. Finished. Opposite square plus adjacent square is equal to hypotenuse square. From Pythagoras theorem, opposite square plus adjacent square is nothing but hypotenuse square. Here opposite square plus adjacent square is nothing but hypotenuse square by hypotenuse square, which is cancelling. So we have sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. We have proved it. Okay. Yeah. Then what about this one? The second trigonometric identity is this one. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. This is the second trigonometric identity. Yeah, how to prove it? In the same way we will prove it. Secant theta means what? Secant theta means reciprocal of cos theta. Reciprocal of cos theta means secant theta is nothing but hypotenuse by adjacent, right? Whole square minus tan square theta is nothing but opposite by adjacent whole square. Yeah, clearly see, simplify it. A square adjacent square hypotenuse square by a square minus opposite square by a square. Okay. Yeah, simplify it. H square minus O square by a square. Same. Yeah, from this we can conclude like this. H square minus move this side O square. H square minus O square equal to A square, right? Yeah, clear. Finished. From this identity, from this, h square minus a square is what? H square minus a square equal O square equal to a square by a square. A square by a square is nothing but 1. So we have proved this. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. We have proved. Yeah. Then what about this one? These are nothing but trigonometric bacha trigonometric identities. Next, third one. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. This is another trigonometric. Let us prove it. Cosecant theta is nothing but reciprocal of sin theta. So cosecant theta is nothing but hypotenuse by opposite whole square minus cot theta is nothing but adjacent by opposite whole square. Nothing is there. Everything is in your hand. Okay na? Yeah. Next. Yeah, this is h square by o square minus a square by o square, which is nothing but h square minus h square minus a square by o square. This h square minus a square by o square. Okay. Yeah. From this trigonometric identity we can conclude like this. H square minus a square is nothing but o square, right? H square minus move this a square that side. We can conclude like this, right? It's very simple, man. Trigonometry. Yeah. Now h square minus a square is what? Directly h square minus a square is o square. O square by o square get cancelled 1. So cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. We have proved this also. These are called trigonometric identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. These are trigonometric identities. Okay, now this is a right angle, right? 90 degrees. Yes. Yeah, let's see some derivatives of these trigonometric identities. From these trigonometric identities, we can derive something. What are those? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Let's go for first trigonometric ratio, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Yeah, let's take this trigonometric identity, which is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. From this we can derive something. What are those? Let's see. Yeah, if sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, move cos square theta that side. Sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta, means 1 minus cos square theta equal to sin square theta. We can say like that. If this 1 minus cos square theta, we can write like this: 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, right? This is a square, this is in the form of a square minus b square. We can write like this: a plus b into a minus b. A here is 1, b is cos theta. A is 1 here, b is cos theta. 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. A plus b, 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Bacha formula, okay? So from this we can derive like this, okay? Sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta is nothing but 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, okay? Yeah, from this we can derive another thing also. Yeah, this sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Sin theta equal to, square root will go that side, 1 minus cos square root of 1 minus cos square theta. From this, square root of 1 plus cos theta into square root of 1 minus cos theta is also sin theta, okay? From this is coming, okay? Yeah. Then what we can conclude? These are the conclusions we can say. Conclusions are derivations, are outputs, okay? Yeah. We can derive something, okay? Then do this. Move sin square theta that side. So we can do like this also. Cos square theta. Yeah. Move this sin square theta that side. Sorry, that side. Sin square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. In the same way, 1 minus sin square theta can be written like this: 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. Now we can do like this also. So cos theta we can write like this: cos theta, cos theta, square will go that side, square root will come, square root of 1 minus sin square theta. These are the what you can say is, these are the outputs from this, okay? Square root will come for this also. 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. Very good. Yeah. Then what about think what you can derive from this? Yeah, these are the major points. Yeah, these are the derivations, means we can, these are the conclusions, I can say. These four are the conclusions made by, these four conclusions will come from this sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. These are the conclusions from sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Yeah, try any conclusions we can derive from this. Try this. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the next trigonometric identity. That is nothing but this thing, secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Yeah, directly move tan square theta that side, we can directly see 1 plus tan square, move tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta will be secant square theta. Okay, 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but secant square theta. We are deriving this from this, we can say conclusions or derivations. Okay, yeah, move secant square, move 1 this side, that means 1 minus tan square theta, 1 minus tan square theta equal to, 1 minus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. Yeah, see, this 1 minus tan square theta we can write like this, a minus b into a plus b, 1 minus tan theta into 1 plus tan theta equal to secant square theta. Yeah, from this we can write like this also, secant square theta, 1 plus tan square theta, right? Secant theta is square root of secant theta is, from this from this we can write like this, secant theta equal to square root of 1 plus tan square theta. That's it. Yeah, what about this one? Sorry. 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant theta. 1 minus secant square theta equal to tan square theta. Sorry. 1 minus tan square theta, 1 minus tan square theta equal to secant, one this, move this side, secant square theta minus 1, secant square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. That's it. Secant square theta minus equal to tan square theta. From this we can write like this, tan theta is nothing but square root of secant square theta minus 1. We can write like this. From this secant square theta minus 1, secant square theta minus 1 can be written as secant theta plus 1 into secant theta minus 1. A plus b into a minus b formula. A plus b into a minus b formula. Bacha. Okay, equal to tan square theta. So what will be tan theta? Square root of this one. This is tan square. This is tan square theta. What will be tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but square root of 1 plus secant theta plus 1 into secant theta minus 1. These are the derivations, nothing is there. Okay, tan theta equal to secant theta plus 1 into secant theta minus 1. Okay. From this we can derive something, man. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Write like this, secant square theta minus tan square theta can be written like this, right? Secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta. Secant theta minus tan theta equal to 1. From this we can conclude something here. Secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta equal to 1. Yeah, these are the multiplication of these two results 1. Means if you assume this as x, if you assume this as x, this is 1 by x. Right or not? If you assume this as 1 x, this is 1 by x. Total results 1, right? That means we can conclude like this. See, this is multiplicative inverse or reciprocal to this one. This is multiplicative inverse or reciprocal to this one. This is multiplicative inverse or reciprocal to this one. I can say this secant theta, clearly see, this secant theta plus tan theta, secant theta plus tan theta equal secant theta plus tan theta equal to what? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Reciprocal of this one. Secant theta plus tan theta equal to 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Yeah. In the same way, secant theta minus tan theta equal to secant theta minus tan theta 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. Yeah. From this we can conclude like this. Secant theta plus tan theta, secant theta minus tan theta, they are multiplicative inverses to each other. They are multiplicative inverses to each other or reciprocal to each other. Okay? Reciprocal or multiplicative inverse, both are same. So we can conclude like this. Secant theta plus tan theta and secant theta minus tan theta are multiplicative inverses, are MIs. I am writing MIs. MIs are reciprocals. Reciprocal means reciprocal is nothing but reverse here. Multiplicative inverse are reciprocals to each other. Means if secant theta plus tan theta equal to x, secant theta plus tan theta equal to x, secant theta minus tan theta will be 1 by x. This is the application. This is the application of this multiplicative inverse. Secant theta, if secant theta plus tan theta equal to x, then secant theta minus tan theta will be 1 by x. That's it. Yeah, we will go to next trigonometric. We will go to next trigonometric identity, that is cosecant square theta minus quad square theta. Bacha, basic algebra. Yeah. From this, third trigonometric identity is cosecant square theta. We can derive lot of things here. We can derive each and everything. Anything we can derive. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Yeah.